Alright folks, this is Shabazz from tnut.com and today we're gonna review the BlackBerry Torch 9800 slider from Research in Motion. Now before we begin to see what is inside the box, let us take a look at this simple, plain but elegant casing. Nothing much to talk about except the BlackBerry name imprinted here and the 9800 charcoal model number, that is it. Right. Let us take a look at what is inside the box. Here we have the slider, the 9800. What RIM calls its revolutionary smartphone. And before we begin to talk about what is good and bad about the phone, let us take a look at what the form factor speaks about the phone. The most interesting thing about the phone is that this is Research in Motion's first phone, that is the first BlackBerry phone that features a 5 megapixel camera. You can see here, and a LED flash. And the second most important thing is that it comes with BlackBerry 6 OS. And most importantly, the BlackBerry Torch 9800 sports a hybrid form factor, that is a capacitive multi-touch screen blended with a traditional QWERTY keypad. Before the BlackBerry Torch, we had several BlackBerry phones, most of which were either QWERTY keyboard based or only touch phones. The touch phones, for instance, the BlackBerry Torch, the BlackBerry Storm, and the BlackBerry Storm 2, which were basically full touch phones and did not have this QWERTY keypad or any other buttons except the main primary buttons. And the other phones, consider the 9700 Torch or any 8800 series phones, all these phones had a QWERTY keypad but they lacked the touchscreen. So this is basically the first phone that comes with both a touchscreen and a QWERTY keypad. Yes, the slide is a feel good thing about the phone, and here what we have is a 3.2-inch capacitive touchscreen with a high resolution touchscreen, we should say, which reveals a QWERTY keyboard, 4-row QWERTY keypad. Again, we have an optical trackpad here, the BlackBerry logo key, the call and end buttons, and the back button. Okay. Let us take a look at what is on the edges. Here we have the convenience key, which usually sits on the left side of the phone, but Frame has gone for a change and added the convenience key on the right side of the phone. You can set the option for the convenience key to launch either your Twitter, Facebook, camera, or anything else that is an application on the phone. Just beside the convenience key is the volume rockers. You can use the volume rockers to alter the volume, raise or lower the volume of the media that is playing on the phone, or even during calls. Again, it is flanked by a 3.5 mm audio jack that can be used to plug in your favorite set of headphones or the standard set of headphones that come inside the box, with the box. On the top is the standard mute key, again the lock key, which also doubles as a standby button. On the left side is nothing but a micro USB connector that can be used to connect the 3.5-inch micro USB cable that comes with the box, which is basically used for syncing with the PC and data transfers. Now, this is about the cable. And what else? Yes, this is the speaker here. Okay, let's see what is inside the under the slider. The OS as a BlackBerry 6 is the revolutionary BlackBerry 6 OS. Here the phone's user interface can be operated either via the touchscreen or the optical trackpad and the keyboard. Now let us take a look at the BlackBerry menu key. What it reveals is this phone. Tap a button, slide between multiple home screens just at the swipe of a finger, launch the camera with a tab, and just let us take a click. Okay, great quality pictures can be shot. You have options to select multiple modes from up to 11 different scene modes. You can choose landscape or sports or portrait or face detection or auto modes for, or auto mode, which is ideal for most snapshots. Again, that was about the camera. The software, the OS is really intuitive, more responsive than ever, and has redesigned interface with sleek and fluid smooth menus. Home screen basically has the social feeds feature that integrates all your social networks. Again, the Facebook, and as you can notice, the Facebook and Twitter apps here, and the Facebook is preloaded. YouTube application. What is also interesting about the phone is that it packs in a new WebKit-based browser that is on par with the web browsers found on iPhone and other smart Android phones. Let's just take a look at what is inside in here, the device. Oh yes, the memory storage options. There is a micro USB, a micro SD card slot that allows you to add to the expandable storage of the phone, allowing you to add up to 32 GB of expandable storage so that you can carry all your favorite music, videos, and whatever you want to basically carry with you. That is about the expandable storage. Connectivity options we have here is Bluetooth 2.1 plus EDR, and Wi-Fi, that is a sort of a natural thing, and onboard GPS. Again, under the hood is a 512 MB flash memory flanked with a half a gig of SD RAM, and that is all about the and a snappy, powerful processor, of course, that makes things easy. Right. What we also have here is the BlackBerry Messenger. Alright, I haven't added any contacts as of yet. Media, pictures. So these are some of the preloaded wallpapers that can be found. Again, we have pinch to zoom feature that that is a sort of testament on the multi-touch support. So that is about the BlackBerry Torch 9800. Well, add on more on what is good and what's bad about the phone in our following review. Keep watching this space for more. Stay tuned. This is Shahbaz from tnut.com. Thank you, folks.